Let me check niggas' temperatures for me.
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not fall strong, nigga. I fall strong.
Let's get to the bullshit. Dead ass. How could you? You, Knowledge, what was the other judge? Y'all wanted to remain anonymous? You spineless jellyfish. Y'all niggas should have stayed on 10 toes saying who I got Pristavia winning this round. I got Coffee winning this round. I got Pristavia. Y'all out here voting as a block. You spineless jellyfish.
Nah, they did that the whole night.
How you doing though? How was the weekend? You good?
First of all, battle rap full week. I don't know how to come outside today. I need to be asleep. I need to be in the holobolical time chamber and just resting. You get what I'm saying? Nah, it was a movie. Oh, shout out to J2, his car, Hitman in his car, and then Hip Hop was in their car. It was I was at all three. You know what I'm saying? It was movies being made. Movies.
No, I hear you. I hear all that. You know what I'm saying? Respect J2. Happy belated birthday. You know what I'm saying? His card was crazy. His co-main event. I know everybody talking about, Bad News and Jay Moore was the main event. Those were the big names on the card. But Sally versus MK Ultra? Oh, yeah. Y'all need to go see that. Oh, yeah. I got Baby Tim with me. This is the last week of paternity leave, and then I'm right back in the office next week. So I got a little man with me. His mama has finally gone back to work full time. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man. Hey, Fate, man. I ain't about to miss no words, man. Hey, Fate, this is why you don't like me. Hold on, no. Hey, Fate, I got this, deadass. You ain't even got to worry about this because I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of valor. I'm the Constantinople of consistency. I'm the governor of grace. Okay? So I ain't got a problem apologizing. No, I didn't say that. We gonna get to this. I'm gonna tell that ass talk, keep that same energy. He owe you a honey bun. He do owe you a honey bun. I feel like he said he had $100 on dollar. I don't know who he bet with that 100. I don't know who he bet with the 100.
We was just not saying that I had that.
I will whatever. Let's get to it. So shout out to Geechee Gotti. Shout out Hitman Holla Man. The Riot versus Bags and Bodies. It was a movie holistically. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about the good and the bad and the ugly because a couple things that I didn't see. It's a couple things I didn't get to hear you know what I'm saying, on cam. Couldn't hear. But all in all, man, great event. Shout out to the boss, 2 for 2. You know what I'm saying? In her battle rap event managerial supervisor role that she serves in. How was it in the building? How was the love or lack thereof, Deb the Demon? I heard what you did to my homie, Deb the Demon. And you talking about you 6'2", 260. I don't meet those measurements, respectfully, sir. I'm 6 foot, about 190. But hey, sir, respect my co-host.
Say, look, we gotta get to that. We gonna get to all that. Hold on. Let's talk about the card though. We gonna get to all that. I got that part.
So it was a lot of talk, you know what I'm saying, with Bags and Bodies versus the Riot. I would say a lot of one-sided talk. Let me ask you this, deadass. We about to ask these probing questions. Was Bags and Bodies focused too much on the promotion and not enough on the raps? Let's get straight to the bullshit.
I don't think it was that. I think certain niggas just have points to prove. I keep it $1.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I would say this, because I know some of the questions I seen on Twitter when people were talking about these battles. They felt like maybe Bags and Bodies was too too promo focused and not battle rap focused. Whereas, you know what I'm saying, the Riot, they pulled up. They let everybody run their promo. Say, run your promo how you want your promo. But when we put that jersey on, when we gotta put that black hoodie on that say the Riot, and it's game time, and I'm throwing the powder in the air, the baby powder that is. Oh yeah, we got to get to the raps. We got to get to the raps. So I will say this. Shout out to Geechee Gotti, man. You picked a nice squad. And again, shout out to Fate. I know he in the chat. It's a lot of bloggers that owe Fate an apology. And we're going to start with this channel first. Because again, like you know what I'm saying? I had my man Deadass Talk who was talking reckless, talking about he had $100 on Dollar. You know what I'm saying? But I also picked Dollar to win too. So, you know what I'm saying? I shout out to them. But let's get to it, man. So in the building, what was the energy like? What was the energy like in the building?
It was nice energy. It was no biasness. No, it was everybody was there to see some raps. You get what I'm saying? The energy was lovely.
Okay, energy was good. Energy
during
was
the
good.
Battle, I will say this. I will say this. During the battles, you can hear who was there for who. But when it was a room shaker that both sides could play on, the whole crowd went crazy. I will say that.
Oh yeah, J2. We know you was wilding all weekend. We can hear you clear as day on the audio. I don't know what Hitman Holla gonna do about that playback. But you up there screaming at Dev the Demon. Yeah, we could hear all of that. Yes, we could. I'm gonna tell you one thing we couldn't hear on the playback. Eli the Mayor versus Green Ranger. I have no idea who won or lost that battle. I think anyone who talks about that battle who wasn't in the building because of the audio situation is a motherfucking liar. Like I'm gonna just call it what it is, bro. There's no way you called that battle. You heard feedback. There was echo. It was a lot going on in that battle for me. So can you, in the room, what was the vibes in the room on that battle specifically? Because that battle again,
okay.
I can't judge that battle.
But before we even get to that, they wanted to pick judges. I told the boss the day before. I said I made a prediction. She was like, "All right, we gonna keep you out." Hitman, at the event, Hitman did want me to judge. I was like, "Yo, I'm a fan today. Let me be a fan today." Why I need a backstory? Why you need a backstory? Because what happened in between Green Ranger and LI, it got nasty. So judges picked LI to win. They said they had LI in the first, Green in the second, and they said they had LI clear in the third. The problem was they said LI got the third clear. So there was the whole third round where Green Ranger said LI snitched. The Riot felt like that shit was fake. LI said Green Ranger from East St. Louis, and he not. So it's like they both take third rounds debunk each other. In my opinion, I feel like Ranger's first two was his strongest. That third, he dropped off the plateau something crazy. I feel like LI did enough if you had him winning the third. It's based on preference when it comes to the third. So I did not agree with the judges saying that the third round was clear. I really left it up to preference. With whatever round you just liked more, I didn't like neither one of them, and I told both of them that. Hitman wasn't jacking it though. Hitman said, "Hell nah."
Okay, so hold on. So let me interject. Let me give you the on-camera perspective, because remind you when the event first started, Lil Mama she just finished up basketball season. We got tryouts with the one of the highest ranked girls programs in the state today. Actually, once we get done with this live, so I actually got to pick her up early from school. But so I'm watching the battle on the way home, or trying to. Now, again, mind you, the LI and Green Ranger battle already happened. So, you know, what they were doing on the live was that the audio was muted, but visually, you could see what was going on in the... Look, man, I didn't know who Hitman was yelling at. I was scared for them. The only thing I was praying to God, do not talk to my co-host like this. Please do not be talking to dead ass talk like this. Because again, mind you, you don't hear no audio, but you see the demonstrative. You see Hitman doing all of this. The hat then switched like 34 different angles. I'm like, oh yeah, it's up in there. It's up in there. Something has went awry. Something has went awry. So mind you, again, this is what you get with, you know what I'm saying, when you in the building. You do get that perspective. I don't know who he was talking to, but then I want to say it looked like he was talking to the judges. You can tell me if I'm lying or I'm lying.
Nah, he was talking to the judges and he was talking to Geechee and them. I will say it was all parties involved.
Okay, this is what I want to say. Hitman, you can't keep doing money on the floor if you're gonna scare half the judges. And like, Lord.
So when you say that, right? Which is crazy because there was a few people in the building that said that you was just post. You even said it that you supposed to take the. Yeah, see that right there? Hell no. Because who want to deal with that? Don't nobody want to deal with that.
I do. Yeah, I stand on my team. You know why? Look, sir, sir, respectfully, you asked me to do a job.
You ordered to do a job. At the same time, nobody wants to. If I say who I got winning, you shouldn't be arguing with the judges, even if you don't like the decision.
No, I agree.
You shouldn't be arguing with the judges.
No, especially if you're the league owner. Especially if you're the league owner.
So once that happened, because when I opted out, it put T-Top in position to judge. And in Swamp, they already had picked Swamp to judge, and then Knowledge was the third person. Once that happened, T-Top and Swamp ain't want to judge no more. They was like, if this how it's about to go, no, I'm good. We're not doing this.
But you also got to understand, emotions is high. It's money on the floor. It's all good, baby. No, I honestly think in all seriousness, I think judging battles live is probably one of the toughest things you can do in the building. Because at the end of the day, the same nigga you just said lost this battle and can't pick up his $3,000 is the same nigga that was talking about toting guns, shooting niggas, selling drugs, flipping peas, literally 15 minutes ago. So I get it. There's a little bit of hesitation. It ain't
even that. It's the fact of giving your opinion and niggas not liking it. So it might go left just because niggas feel like, nah, you want bullshit, bro. Like, they don't like your decision. So it's smoke from that. But being outside, like, it's nothing new. But that was like, that kind of like did deter niggas from like, okay, cool. Do I really want to judge the rest of these battles? But, they stayed on the panel and they did what they did. But salute, like I said, I will even disagree because I told L.I. and Ranger, like, it really comes to that third. I don't have a clear third from L.I. I just felt like L.I. did enough. If you said he won, I'm not mad. You get what I'm saying? So.
For sure. Y'all hit the lights, man. Y'all hit the lights. Okay. Hey. Now, you already know how I feel about the main event. We ain't even got to talk about it till we get there because what you're not going to do is get me off track. We're not going to mess up this lot. No, hold on. We're not gonna mess up this live and get me off track and get me juuling and reminiscing about what I seen from Junior's sister this weekend. No, we did not. Junior's sister would have had me on the tracks. I'm gonna tell you right now, Junior's sister would have had me on the tracks making that paper. I would have came back with a smile. I said, "What you need? What you need? What?" But somebody that I feel like we owe an apology to, again, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
You skipped the battle. You skipped the battle. You skipped the battle.
I'm only going to. I'm okay. Look, this is what I'm using this flyer. Don't tell me I can't read now, nigga.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for you. Skip the battle. So Dollar wasn't there yet. Dollar was on the way there. So they said, all right, cool. We gonna do Yogi versus Hansel.
Okay, yeah. Let me fry a nigga real quick. Hey Yogi, boo boo. Hey boo boo.
I need some water.
Hey boo boo.
I need some water.
Yeah, no, nigga. Yeah. You sit this one out, player. Because I told you. You talking about.
I had Hansel winning. Don't do that.
Huh?
I had Hansel winning. Don't do that.
No, I'm talking about Yogi. You talking about? Oh, I didn't battle Tay Rock. I didn't battle Danny Myers. I didn't did this. Boy, where was all of that on this weekend? Huh? Where was all of that this weekend? When you said you was going to 30 Hansel, where was all of that this weekend? Where was all this? You supposed to be this, you the gym that everybody's supposed to be scared of. You the big bags and bodies boogeyman. Boy, if you don't take off them reflective glasses, he got red tinted light in the camera, bro. That was one of the what? Why did you flip water so many times and thought that name flips work for a round? A single, especially the way you did it, it literally worked for half a round. You flipped water 4,372 times in one battle and did not win a round. The audacity of you. Then the unmitigated gall to go on champion and show your ass and show you to be low-key a snake. If I'm Dollar and the rest of Bags and Bodies, I'm looking at you a little crazy because you were so sensitive that they couldn't even say that Dollar was the Rookie of the Year before you wanted to jump out the window. Did you give us Rookie of the Year showing? Did you give us Rookie of the Year showing?
Oh,
Hell
Boy
no.
Princess. That's hilarious.
Hell no. Hell no. You went out there and laid a dud. That was not it. And again, I knew Hansel was going to walk you down because of content. Because of content.
Nah, Hansel violated.
Hansel did what I knew Hansel was gonna do.
Hansel did more than what niggas knew he was gonna do. Now you gotta hey, what possessed you to be that? He said it was really because of the dice and was it the Dice and Justice battle where he was like, yo, he had to get the backlash from all that shit. I said, but you knew you could have just beat him with regular shit, right? He said, I know. But they made me mad. And then that's what y'all saw. Y'all saw a mad Hansel. Hansel was possessed.
Yogi knew after that champion interview, you had the biggest target on your back. Did we not say he had to be performance of the night?
Nah, he definitely.
Where do you rank his performance out of every single person that was on the card, including, hold on, Yogi, this is why it even get worse for you. You think your ass, no, you know you fucked up, right, Yogi? You know you fucked up, right? Got me cussing in front of my son. You know you fucked up, right? Let me tell you why. You let Capo and Chef Trez on 4 days prep have a better performance than you. Oh, nigga, you thought I forgot?
Hey.
Wrong nigga.
Yo, they said
we live. We here. You let Capo and Chef Trez steal the show on 4 days prep.
Yo,
don't tell me about who you battled in your past. When you go up, you put that big ass target on your back. Make sure you pull the Carlton move. You remember when Carlton and Will was on the team together in basketball, and Will had dropped like 45 points, but Carlton won at the moment. And at the end of the game, Carlton takes the ball away from Will and just throws the ball, trying to hit the game-winning shot. Yogi, that's your selfish ass. You try to take the ball away from Dollar to hit the shot to show you, holla, it's me, holla, it's me, holla, I'm the one. Nigga, you hit the exit sign above the fucking door. The audacity of you.
Nah, hey, yo, shout out Hefe. Nigga said he could have at least that freedom wave. That's a fact.
That would have got reaction.
Yo, the crazy part, right, yo, when Hansel did the breakdown of the water joint, when Hansel did the breakdown of him, how he rapped, and then we go to the second round, and he do it within 10 seconds of the round. Yo, I'm probably just being in the building. Everybody looked around and was like, so this the smoke break battle. We already know what's about to happen for the rest of the battle. This is the smoke break battle. Let me go roll up. Let me go. Hey, what you got planned after this? Like, yo, it was so disappointing, so disrespectful. It was just like, bro, we gotta see you a whole nother round, bro. Nah, we good, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But salute to Hansel. Like, I had Hansel winning. I want to say he overperformed. With him overperforming, it's not like he wasn't fired. He was fired, from beginning to the end. He didn't have to whoop that boy ass like that, but I understood why he had to whoop that boy ass like that.
So now, Yogi, the next time you go, because here's the thing, Yogi, your ass can't go back up to the Himalayan mountains and never to be heard from for the next 3-4 months until Bags and Bodies has another card. Because your ass is back outside. Because remember, you said after this battle, I got another big battle. And then after that big battle, I got another big battle. So your ass can't go nowhere. You better show some improvement.
Yo, shout out to Chris. Chris said, he said water so much, I drunk bourbon for the rest of the night. He was hydrated. I'm pretty sure you was hydrated for the rest of the night. We always hydrated for the rest of the night. Now, the energy in the building. Bags and Bodies looking bad, son. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Riot is up.
Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla. I'm telling you that. You know when Hitman Holla irritated. He just kind of look off.
I'm going to keep it a $1. I was with the West Coast the rest of the night. I said, I ain't even about to deal with him.
We slowly seen that ass creep to the other side of the room. He was Bags and Bodies the whole time. And slowly you just see him doing this. Hey, dead ass. This is you on camera. Dead ass, this you on camera.
No, I joke and play too much. So let's just say I would have got on the mic. I'd have been like, God damn, son, right? Whooping ass right now. Especially after the whooping Yogi got. So it was like, I don't even want to joke with Holla like that because he was already, already in his bag. So what do? We Dollar, he's 15 minutes up the street. Hey, get Katie in forward that. We gotta switch the momentum. We gotta get that one that's gonna give us the dub.
Now forward Dev. Go get him, dead ass. Cook that nigga, dead ass. Hey, cook him, dead ass.
Hey, yo, so look, niggas get mad at predictions all day, right? So I seen KP, Rome, Hansel, Fate. I said, yo, what's good, y'all? What's going on? I dap everybody up. You know who ain't dap me up? Forward Dab. He was in his feelings. He said, nah, I can't eat. He looked at me and just shook his head, nah. You mad because we ain't have faith in you? You mad because the people had zero faith in you? You had
you
faith
mad
on
that
your
you was
team. Hold on, wait. You had faith on your team, but we didn't have faith in you. We saw your faith. Your faith had you dying on that stage. You was mad because of the predictions had you losing the KD. Then you go up there and rap your first round. And we say, yeah, no, this send him home. You didn't understand the assignment. Hansel understood the assignment. Allah knew the assignment. You didn't understand the assignment. So the fact that you didn't dap me up and then still got smoked, make that make sense, bro.
Being mad at us, being irritated at us over an opinion before the battle.
No, hold up. If you mad, you go smoke shit. You ain't smoke nothing. You ain't beat nothing. Pause. You died. You supposed to use that energy of you niggas pissing you off and saying you lost, that you gonna lose, and you was supposed to prove points. You didn't do none of that. None of that. Their first round stink. Second round was okay. Third round, we was like, yo, KD, collect your money, get the fuck up out of here. Dev. They was trying to cheer for you on the Riot side. They was trying to show you love. They was just, Hitman, you got this one. This one right here, you got this one. Now you can go. You can salute to my nigga KD. He collected his money. He knew he had that.
No. Cause see, this is where I get irritated as a St. Louis and myself. You're talking about not a first generation St. Louis battle rapper, not a second generation St. Louis battle rapper, a third generation St. Louis battle rapper. So much so he had it stitched on the hat. He had his sticks on his hat. KD needs bigger plays. KD need 2025 needs to be the year that like battle rap gets behind KD and ensures that KD gets some big names in 2025. Because I don't know what more you gotta do for as a battle rapper to prove your worth other than rap very, very well and beat a lot of niggas doing it.
But Dad said he wanted to smoke.
He got the smoke. But sometimes what you ask for ain't really what you want.
And then that's what happened. KD ain't really want this battle. Dad was just talking and he said, you know, all right. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. And he popped out and show niggas.
Now I'll also say this. I didn't feel like Dev was first of all, he didn't do worse than Yogi. Let's just be honest. He did not do worse than Yogi.
Okay, Yogi had the worst performance of the night.
I felt like some of Dev material was cool. You just gotta know the room. And like even with the domestic violence, and you know what I'm saying, I saw you pull it up, you posted the tweets or you posted the statement from the girl from a couple years ago. Like all of that is well and good, but you got to be able to present it better. And you saying you don't rock with domestic violence? Okay, cool. I don't rock with domestic violence either. But if that's going to be your third round angle to put a nail in a coffin on a nigga, you got to be able to present it better.
His first round was ass, bro.
But shout out to KD, man. Shout out to KD. Again, I seen Eazy the block captain showing you love. A lot of people around the culture showing you love. Eazy saying he need to get you a plate on the trenches. We'll definitely come back to that statement. But then we got to go to it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hitman smiling a little bit more. Hitman smiling a little bit more. He a little bit more jokey right now. He said it's the point guard. It's Mr. Yes, sir.
The fan favorite walks in the building during KD and Foet. It's like, all right, cool. We about to get one.
We had no faith in fate.
We had no faith in fate.
And for that fate, we apologize. We sorry. We're not gonna get them all right. It's a lot of battle rap that goes on. You know, it's a lot of battle rap that goes on in the culture. So we might have skipped a couple of your battles. I don't know. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We knew you had the experience, but the young gunner was averaging 35. Like you can't be mad at us for picking the young gunner. But my lord,
he said he felt disrespected.
He rapped like he was disrespected.
I bumped into everybody that night before. He said, yo, I'm listening to you. Said, watch. I said, fate is possessed.
So this is what I thought. So, and let us get fate. Let fate get the fate did.
What fate did was what Dev was supposed to do. And he ain't do that.
Look, man. I'm not about to shit on another man to propel another man up. This is what I'm gonna just say. End of the day, fate. What you did is put the world on notice. What you did, it says the boy's good. He ain't great yet. He could be great, going to be great. But today, Intruders 2, you ain't great yet. You're very, very good. Fate experience showed through. Fate charisma showed through. His performance showed through. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. First round when Dollar got done rapping the first, I said, okay, it's a cool first, not a great first. It's a cool first, not a great first. And your Fate started rapping, I said, holy shit. Because again, Dollar was consistent, but it was like, bro, it was like Cuban Gooding Jr. in the living room. and Fate was just throwing haymakers. He was crying and he was throwing haymakers, and them shits was connecting though every single time. Like you didn't care about his form. You didn't, bro. That nigga Fate was walking Dollar down. Second round for me, Dollar. I feel like it was your most complete round. I feel like it was your best overall round to me this second. Not gonna lie to you. Fate did not let off the gas. The Fate did the one thing we want to do when we see battle rappers. When they have such a dominant first round, you want to see them sustain that same pace through the second and through the third. Fate did that. I had Fate clear in the first. The second, I wanted to edge Dollar, but it was just too many goddamn haymakers, bro. It was too many goddamn haymakers.
So
that's the closest round to me.
How you feel about the third?
I love Dollar's angle for the third. I love I've been hearing RBE for 6 months and I didn't skip over you. I didn't love the angle. The problem is the experience enough. You might want to lead that towards the end. You might want to put that towards the end and in your round like that versus starting your round like that, because it was such a high that like once he got into the second half of his round, it felt like it was a little fall off and it felt like it was a short third.
So I'm gonna keep it at that. While all the Dollar rounds are short. Oh, that doesn't take nothing away from Fate, because Fate said y'all got me all the way up, so I'm gonna have to this boy up, and he was on 10 from the first round to the third round. Pause. Dollar material was there. He just didn't rap long enough. He rapped longer. The battle don't look as one-sided as it does. Even with Fate having such of those like bangers that he has, son. Like he suck shit up. I was like, he's still going? Okay, the culture had to be fucked up. So then me and Fate had a conversation. I posted on the channel today. I said, yo, I just seen you a month ago. And you ain't do nothing a month ago, but you did today. And the only thing he kept saying was the culture had me. And he said, I had the show, nigga. And what I said was, this Fate need to be this Fate from here on out.
No, I will tell you right now, if that's the Fate that raps the rest of 2025, he about to beat the shit out of a lot of people. Now I know he got a big one. Shout out to Westworld. I just seen they did a battle announcement coming up. I want to say that he's battling Danny Myers.
Once again, the Fate I seen last night, the week of the Saturday. We need to see that because like I've seen a lot of people say, like, you know, Fate been around, people play with his name,
but then
his performances don't be the performances don't be consistent. I told Fate this, what I said, yo, but what I seen prior, bro, you had your moments. You do have your moments. But what I seen tonight, I said, bro, you got to keep that level of intensity from here on out. So when you get battles, even if you battling a fan favorite, a newcomer, they know, hey, yo, Fate about to battle. Yeah, not chill. You leave him the fuck alone, bro. Leave him alone.
I definitely want you to come up to the show, man, and get an interview in before that Danny Myers. I definitely want to do some Westworld coverage, man. Shout out to you, because you definitely. Now, again, I'm going to. Can I say that Fate had performance of the night? Is that a safe thing to say? Even though we have not got into our main event, because we know who won outfit of the night.
40 got to retire that outfit. I gotta watch him and Hansel again, bro. Like I ain't gonna, cause him and Hansel was tripping, bro. Them two was tripping, and they battled like right after each other. So it was like the energies from both of them was like they did, but it was like the energies from both of them was like I want to say Hansel, but then I also want to say Fate, cause they both.
I want to say
was
Fate
beating-
because I feel like Fate was the biggest because we said Fate was the biggest underdog on the card. That was your words last week.
That's a fact.
So I gotta say Fate was performance of the night.
Touche. I would agree with that.
All right, I just want to preface this. Capo versus Chef Trez, 4 days prep, still had better performances than Yogi. Go.
They did what they were supposed to do. You know, Capo dangerous as hell for taking Chef Trez on short notice prep. But hey, he did it. Trez ain't slouch with him, so they got it.
Can I say this about Chef Trez? Chef Trez is never gonna get enough flowers for what he does for the culture. Like how many battles
I think he does.
But think about how many battles that he's like, you got 4 days. All right, I got you for a 1-rounder. Y'all just lost your main event today. All right, yeah, give me an hour. Like how many events, like almost like folklore stories that Chef Trez have for coming to save events and save like battle cards and just everything in between, bro. Like the dude sounded like he's standing on his own 10, which I'm gonna pin this and come back to this once we get done talking about this Capo versus Chef Trez. What I want to say. But I'll say this though, since I don't know what's going on. Chef Trez is unbeatable in 1-rounders, especially if he's going second. I don't know how you beat Chef Trez in a 1-rounder if he's going second.
There's no beating him.
Sometimes that ass, it be the fear of the rebuttal that got niggas spooked. Because sometimes he don't rebuttal. But it be the fear that he's going to rebuttal to your shit. You be like, hey man, you can't even say that, bro. You can't even do 3 of them things this battle. It's only a 1-rounder. Like that nigga Chef Trez is a cheat code. He is a cheat code.
That's a fact, Big Merc. That Trez don't talk is he's super humble, super humble. Sometimes you just gotta talk that ish though. But nah, I think sometimes the culture don't give him enough flowers, but I think they do give him his flowers. When Trez officially hangs it up, I think that's when it's gonna be one of them things where people gonna be like, dang, like we need him around. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's the only one that I know that gets into public disagreements with Smack and Beasley, and the URL still booking him. The next thing URL do, that's all right.
He had a line for that. He said, "Yo, you seen my next place?" Was like, all right, bro.
So this is what I want to say, and this is to the league owner of Bags and Bodies, respectfully, Hitman. I appreciate you. I love what you're doing for the culture right now. I love, you know what I'm saying, the opportunities you've given myself, Deadass, and countless others in our community. Chef Trez and Hitman Holla need to happen. I understand it's not the name, it's not this big, you know what I'm saying, juggernaut name. However, you talking about a battle for the culture, you talking about a battle that I think people would really be locked in to see. Like, Chef Trez is one of them ones, and Hitman Holla knows they didn't win back and forth on the wax, you know what I'm saying, with the call-outs, and you know what I'm saying, shout out to Hitman Holla new album. You hearing the call-outs on there. I just think for me, like Chef Trez and Hitman Holla, I would love to see that battle. I don't know if I want to say that's a dream matchup for me, but I want to see that battle.
I want to see that battle in a small room.
No, for sure. Like the battle like that room they was in right there. I want to see that.
Yeah, like give me, yeah. Let me get that. Now, I ducked all the smoke.
Hold on, yeah,
for the entire event. Let me say this again. I ducked all the smoke for the entire event. I was the fan. I was chilling. I was minding my own business. Can we get Kofi and Pristavia to the stage? Then Kofi proceeds to walk past where I was at, and I was like, "You lucky, you sis." 40 gotta hang up the joint though, cause this right here with the red light, she gets on stage, Pristavia out here, you know what I'm saying? Bags and body sweats, she ready. Twerk, you gonna judge? Nah, I can't do it. T-Top, nah, I can't do it. Cal, I'm biased. Swamp, I'm good. I gotta battle her next week.
Oh,
That
yeah.
ass talk, where you at?
Now, mind you, I just want to set this up that he named all top tier battle rappers, and then first blogger that he named, That Ass Talk. Ass up here. You already know what time it is. What you talking about? And immediately when he says That Ass Talk, so me, Dead Ass, and Showtime SP, shout out our brother Showtime. We all got a group chat together. The moment he texted, I said, "Oh yeah, this boy's in trouble." I said, "Hell," because once I seen her in the outfit, I already knew where we was at. I already knew what it was. First of all, you seen that chocolate thunder with the blonde wig? You better know what time it is. And then she came out. She came out with the soliloquy, the how to be the player soliloquy. She went straight to it. Look, man.
Wait.
Hey, you know what I did? Hey, you know what I did? Immediately, screenshot. What is you talking about? I need that to play rent free in my head on a lonely night. What you talking about? And respect the 40. And respect the 40 bars. We know that the leopard print is your thing. Listen.
Gotta hang it up.
I would love to see your best leopard outfit against this one, because respectfully, I don't know if it's there.
Yo, that was that. So boom. Do you text me? You said, Nick. I said, yeah. This is so uncomfortable for me. I had to get comfortable. Best battle of the night, battle of the night. Salute to the ladies.
One of the best battles in 2025. And before we go into wins and losses and everything else, let me just say this. Shout out to Pristavia. Shout out to Pristavia, because I know one of the things that we talked about on this channel quite candidly was the impact of her being a new mother, and how breath control could easily impact her performance. For the most part, she was able to control it. It was a couple times towards the end of the round, you could hear her like taking deep breaths and wheezing a little bit. But for the most part, she rapped at a very good pace for her. And clearly she's been watching battle rap, because she was bombing. Coffee knew it was a room full of men with men. She ain't slick. She knew Pris wasn't coming to play. I'm seeing now. I will say this about this battle. I'm seeing a lot of debate about this battle. Personally, I know the judges scored it 2-1 Pristavia. I personally had it 2-1 Coffee. It came down to the third for me. I thought, and here's the crazy part, even though I had Pristavia in the first, Coffee wasn't bad in the first. Don't get it twisted. But it was bombing. Like, I remember she told Coffee, she said, I see your face has been on the front of trains more than Thomas the Train Engine. Oh my God. I said, Lord have mercy. She was wilding. But second round, after all that, you called me a hoe. You said I done had sex with everybody. I'm a prostitute, all of that. Ain't nobody tell you I ain't having sex with none of them. These are just like parlays. They still giving up their money and they still can't hit. Oh my God, rebuttal of the year. Rebuttal of the year, I stand on it. Coffee's second round to me was round of the year for the second rounds. I don't know there have not been many second round performances that I feel like have stood out like that second round for Coffee. She could do no wrong in that second round. Is that where she clapped the cheeks too?
I believe so. Oh,
I believe so as well. She was wilding on Coffee. I mean, she was wilding on Pristavia. She brought up the Mac angle. What other angle? It was another one she said. It was Mac Myron. She brought up the gun titles. You having a Ghost Rider, Hitman, and Sue Surf being a Ghost Rider. The fact that she couldn't
the second one, Turn the Profit. That it was turn over a profit, and they got to turn over a profit. Like she was wild. The Christian Lul. I can't squirt. Gross morning, like yo, choke so much. Needs for semen. Damn, she was tripping. That's the real gag. Well, and a hole in the back. Hold this, hold that.
So let me ask you this: Why did you pick her in the third? Why did you have Pristavia in the third? Or did you have? Well, you had to have Pristavia in the third because y'all all said you had Pristavia in the third.
So in reality, I felt like the first was debatable. I really wanted to go with Coffee in the first. I feel like Coffee's second was wild, crazy. I felt like Coffee was bombed in the third. It was where Pristavia, she was giving you like 1,000 jabs, but then she punched an artery with certain lines in her third where it was like, and she gave me one more of these, and she gave me one I can't remember the line that she gave, and I was like, I could see all the paper cuts, but then I could also see the cuts with the knife. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I honestly, the pen in her third was definitely up there, and then she still had them lines in there that did shake the room. That's why I did give her the third. If we're just talking pure moments, pure moments,
go ahead.
Pure moments, I think Kofi got it, hands down. If you're talking just pure moments.
So this is what I want. This is what I say, and I mean, you ain't got to agree with it, but you know, I'm about to throw it out there. I feel like the third round was y'all judged off crowd reaction. The third round was judged off crowd reaction. It wasn't judged off material because I felt like material wise, like Coffee was more direct and she was more intentional. Like she was still bringing up angles and still talking to Pristavia in her third round. Pristavia's third round, although powerful and electrifying, I feel like you could put anybody in front of that third round and it would have hit. In a battle that's so close, and that's my one piece of advice I would have for Pristavia going forward. Is you got to be intentional all three rounds. Like you got people like Jazz the rapper looking at you. You got to be intentional all three rounds. You got people like 40 looking at you. You got to be intentional all three rounds. Anything but intentionality, like again, like I said, I feel like I wish I could go back and watch the third again. Hopefully they upload all these battles again to the Bags and Bodies YouTube. But if I just think for me in that third round, like Coffee was just way more direct and intentional. But I'm not mad. I'm not gonna argue anybody super down about it. But that's how I felt about it though.
So I use my brother Cal words, right? We'll go back to the Dollar and Fate battle where he was like Fate had everything, right? But he was like he liked Dollar's material more. But to the masses, you gonna look crazy as hell if you look crazy. No, you will look crazy if you said y'all got Dollar. Let's just say round 1 or round 2. They're gonna be like, did you not see what Fate was doing, right? And I only say that to say this. Like, I really did. I was like, yo, Trez, I really did give Kofi the first. Like, I could debate the first one where everybody feels like Kofi took the third. I'm like, yo, I can make an argument she took the first. And a lot of people don't even have Kofi taking the first.
Again, but I think for me that I think for me, people would not like my judging because the crowd's reaction to bars does not impact me. And that's just me how I
was in love with the pen. It wasn't the reaction. I said I wasn't the reactions for me. I was in love with the pen. Like I said, it was the pen. Like her pen.
So, but you know, she's a writer. Her writing, I guess, her writing good is not impressive to me because I know she's a good writer. This is like a nigga that's a great football player. They go out and score a touchdown, my nigga. So what you supposed to do? Like, I'm sorry, like that doesn't surprise me. But I think it was Coffee still being on Pristavia in the third round, especially coming off of such a second round. Like she's still in attack mode. She's still trying to press buttons and do certain things. And to the point where like Pristavia is, well, your whole round was capped. Your whole round, bro. Nobody believes you're toting a gun, Pristavia. No one believes you're a killer, Pristavia. All of this is entertainment. So like, let's not try to negate somebody's material because she said I slept with Mac and I didn't sleep with Mac. But do you think we really think you out here jumping out of cars spinning on shit? Like that beat it. Like I'd be like, come on, man. Like let the round go.
So
go off.
I'd rather you say that Kofi was just more direct because I feel like also as well, like Pristavia's pen in her third was her like that. It was up there. Like her first was fire, but she really showed her penmanship in the third. And like I said, she cut like with she still had moments with the penmanship in her third. Like I said, I'm not gonna argue nobody that said that Kofi was more direct. I was like, okay, cool. Because I will sit here and say I'm gonna argue the first for Kofi. But a lot of people like no, Pristavia got the first clear.
But again, and then I'll say, is that based off crowd reaction?
What, the first?
Yeah, because I would say who had the better intro.
You got it down.
So again, that's just where I'm at it with it. Again, like I said, one of the best battles of the year. A hell of a performance from Pristavia on her return. Definitely want to see her more actively in battle rap the rest of 2025. I think Coffee, obviously, she turns right around. If you are swamped and you just saw that performance.
Now I have more lines from Coffee. I'm gonna be gangster. I have more lines from Coffee. I'll leave it at that.
I think if you swamp and you looking at that performance from Coffee, you going back to the drawing board just to make sure you extra ready. Not saying that he ain't prepared, but I don't think anybody was ready for that type of Coffee.
Nah, she was dangerous with the leather print. The leather print was, yes, Lord.
Oh no, yes, Lord is correct. Okay, let's see. Things I didn't like watching the battle live. Like I said, the audio at the beginning for the L-Line Green Ranger was messed up. One thing I don't like, but I get it though. So it's kind of like you take the bad with the good, especially at the end of the day, you're getting free battles. But like when they monetize lives, kind of like this one, to be honest, we're monetizing this live. So even though like we have ads, obviously we're live, so things are still happening. You know what I'm saying? While the ad is playing, so you really gotta, if you're really judging battles, you gotta go back and play. You know what I'm saying? Play what was played while the ad was rolling. So that was probably one of the things. Yogi performance. Look, man, I don't want to come off like a Yogi hater, but it's all. But again, like I said, you showed too much of your hand. Like you showed yourself to me to not be a team player, to not be for the team. You showed yourself to be selfish. You showed yourself to have crabs in a barrel mentality. You showed yourself to be a hater. Like, I can't respect that. Like, if this is really Bags and Bodies versus the Riot, I don't care if they said Dollar Bill is on Mount Rushmore of battle rap. Like, for where we're at, what our job is to do in that moment, we are Bags and Bodies. It's our job to rep Bags and Bodies. This is why I always I have a team leadership philosophy. I don't believe in winning MVPs. I believe in winning Super Bowls because I know if the team wins the Super Bowl, individual accolades will always follow. The Eagles just won the Super Bowl. So what is everybody talking about with the Eagles? New contracts, who's coming, who's going, because they know the price of everybody just went up because everybody's a winner right now. You tried to win the battle on champion and forgot you had to win the battle in the actual battle. Like, you played too much of your hand, and now you got to walk back into the locker room after getting your ass beat. It's nothing worse than you having a Carlton moment. Then you proceed to lose the game by 30, and then you got to go back and because it's damn near an away game. It felt like an away game the way you lost. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to get back on a travel bus with the rest of the team and go home. Now you got to sit in the front of the bus next to the coach and next to the trainers. You can't sit in the back of the bus with the starters. You can't sit in the back of the bus with the starters and where all the games is being played. Everybody talking about how good they did, and even if they lost, no, you can't do that. But I do want to see him back outside because, again, like I said, I think it's more repetition than anything. Like, yeah, you might have battled a Tay-Rock. Yeah, you might have battled Danny. That's cool. But did you battle him with the spotlight on? Because that's a different level. You got to understand there's levels to this. It's one thing to get a name. It's another thing to get a name when it counts. But someone who's not too far away from the battle rap spotlight them damn selves. Shout out our good friend from the Philadelphia area, Eazy, the block captain. He was definitely sideline hustling all throughout the night. He was watching these battles and he was like, "Oh yeah, trenches versus any one of these groups. I don't care." I said, "Shit, who's on the trenches right now?" That was my first question. Realistically, I don't know what's going on with the trenches. Did everybody get? Is Tech still a part of the trenches? Is Zan still a part of the trenches? Like Jay Moore, you know what I'm saying? Jay Moore is a martyr, so he out here. He's a contract killer, so he doing his own thing. Yeah, we know you got King. Yeah, we know you got Dre Majesty, but like, do you have enough to fill the whole roster? That was my first question when I thought about it. But then I'm like, realistically, shouldn't it be the Riot versus Bags and Bodies if we really about to go ahead and divvy this thing out like it's supposed to be? The trenches ain't lost a league versus league matchup. So shouldn't they want to battle the losers? I mean, the winners of this, not the losers, respectfully. These are the things I think about when you niggas rap. These are the things I think about when you niggas rap.
You know what the problem was? Hitman didn't call out the starting. He didn't call out the starting lineup. The only person that was on the starting lineup that was on there was KD. And Dollar being the sixth man. That was it. He ain't call out the hitters.
No, I definitely felt like I was surprised that J2 didn't get the call. I was surprised that Matt, bad news. But I also think it was more so, let's get these newer Bags and Bodies. Let's get the fresh Bags and Bodies out there. Or let's give somebody like KD who on a card like this can really show like it's levels to what I'm trying to do here. I think Bags and Bodies is in a really good position right now. You obviously have a league owner who has the financial means to continue to fund different battles, invest in the culture in different ways. You have someone like the boss who is methodical as hell when it comes to knowing the battle rap history, knowing the pulse of the culture, what buttons to push when it comes to battle rap events. And you have Hitman Holla also, who's kind of being like the voice of battle rap right now. Like, he's the one that everybody's listening to. He's the one that kind of like, because remember, Eazy had this. Eazy was in this spotlight about 2 years ago. When he first left URL, after the Hitman Holla thing, everybody was kind of like listening to Eazy. It feels like there's been a culture shift, a changing of the guards, and right now Hitman Holla's in that driver's seat, and I like that for battle rap. What I want to do in the future, I would love for us to kind of recap his album, maybe do like our favorite songs, favorite features, blah, 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 things of that nature. Oh, I don't know battle rap history. I don't like. I'm not going back to watch old ass battles. If it comes up in my timeline and it's something I need to watch, I will watch them. But I'm not like going back to the first battle in grind time and saying, "Oh, let me catch up to what I missed." Sorry. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I don't make that much money on this YouTube channel, respectfully. I'm not spending that much time on the old ass battles. But I definitely think league on league is what you want to see. I like this energy from the league on league battles. I think it's just a moment in time before. It's just a matter of time before URL gets into the league on league competition. I really do. He said I can't even watch battles that old. No, like I really can't. Like the material is gonna be outdated to an extent. Obviously the overall rapping ability is gonna be outdated to an extent. It's just like watching basketball in the 80s. Like I don't want to see y'all foul 34 times and elbow this man as he's trying to go in for a dunk. Like I get it. It happened. Cool. Move on. But I appreciate each and everybody. Like I said, I gotta get little mama to this basketball practice. Please send the positive vibes, man. My little mama been working extremely hard the last 2 years with this basketball thing. And so no, we definitely excited to see what she does today at this tryout. Also. So I know I've been talking about expanding the channel for a while. So something happened last week, and I want to talk about it on the channel. And I don't even think I'll talk to you and Showtime about it. What if I told you that the U.S. Marshals was looking for my pops?
Yo, daddy?
Like my real dad. Would you want to know the story about what happened?
Oh, hell yeah, because y'all niggas is good Samaritans.
That's what I thought. But no, we definitely going to be talking about that. I might do that tomorrow as a live. I'm not sure, but y'all definitely be getting that story. The U.S. Marshals was looking for my pops. No, definitely shout out to Deadass and everything that he got going, man. Being in the building for all 3 nights. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Hip Hop. Hip Hop is Real versus the Riot.
Nah, M3S3. They will.
M3. Yeah, that might as well be the Riot. M3S3.
I mean, that's true, but they got their ass bust last night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to J2 and his
shout out J2 for his event.
Y'all might see me outside in May and this weekend.
Oh yeah. My boy got a big opportunity. We're not gonna talk about it till it happens. We're not gonna talk about it till it happens. So when it happens, y'all niggas can't say. Because if it don't happen, I don't want y'all to say, "Oh, that nigga was capping." But if it do happen, y'all niggas is definitely gonna be giving him y'all flowers again.
So and then y'all probably see me back outside again in May. So.
Oh, and y'all will be seeing the Bags and Bodies one night stand crew pulling up. So we already got the call. We already got some things in place. We got some things that we're working on. So y'all gonna see some more interviews from me. Also, y'all, we also got no Entourage going down this weekend. Big Ice versus Rock Lee. Definitely excited about that card as well. So battle rap is definitely moving. Shout out Coffee, shout out Pristavia, shout out Geeky, shout out Hitman Holla, shout out the boss, man. Shout out each and every one of y'all that pulled up on us, whether it be on X, whether you be on YouTube Live, man. We definitely appreciate that ass. Let people know where they can find you at, my brother.
That ass talk with a W, her on all social media platforms type is. We're gonna get back to this reactions and all that good stuff. And I ain't gonna duck no more smoke when it comes to judging. I just want to be neutral grounds because I fuck with the Riot and I fuck with Bags and Bodies. So yeah,
but we ain't ducking no smoke. That's a fact. But y'all already know who I am, and y'all know exactly what I do. Hit the likes on the way out. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. We here.
We here, mother.
Appreciate y'all.